Hey everybody, I'd like to give just a few thoughts about tribes. There's a lot of things that we've lost in the modern world. Uh, in the world of tribes, thousands of years ago, a few hundred years ago, whatever tribe you wish to look at, um, there was a sense of spirit that we've lost today. Every family had a personal spirit that they looked up to and asked favors from, and it was passed on from generation to generation. And the spirit was looked to for the minor needs of like health or protecting the house, general health and general protection of the house, not a battle or life-threatening illnesses. Um, that would be specific to each family, and that spirit may not be recognized by the tribe or may not be recognized by history. Most of the spirits have not been recorded. Most of the spirits of specific families and specific tribes just haven't been recorded and have been lost to history in a sense. I'm not sure how that works on the astral realm as far as if they if over time, if they're not recognized, if they slowly die in the astral realm, the spiritual realm, the realm of energy, in the way that we don't have energy here. This is a realm of matter. Midgard, the material universe. You can even say Earth. Some people say Earth just to refer to this realm. But anyway, another thing that we've lost, I have to say, is a sense that we are close to the next realm. In most monotheistic religions, and in all the especially shamanistic religions, uh, we we have had in the past a certain level of closeness to the next realm. That if we die right now, we'll go straight there. If we do this or that, we'll go straight there. And that, in fact, it's a better place to be than it is here. Um, but now, as we go away from the constant dying, the constant sickness, the constant battle, which is a good thing in the material realm, uh, we kind of lose sight of what's next. We kind of lose sight of the next step, and it's it's something that's good in most ways, but just bad in the sense that when we finally do go, which is old age for most of us in the United States, or an illness that finally we succumb to, when we finally do go, it doesn't feel as close because it takes so long for people to die. Basically, it takes so long for us to reach that point that it doesn't feel like a barrier that that is easily crossed, that is easily understood, because so many people have been close to it in the past that they felt like it's just right next door. Now it feels like there's this big chasm to cross, and ultimately, I do believe that's good. That we've become so disassociated with death that it feels not like a next door neighbor, but like a relative that we haven't seen in a long time, in a sense. But our lack of closeness to it also leads us to kind of feel that maybe it isn't there. Maybe that the other realm, no matter what religion you're a part of, and well, if you don't have any religion, then well, you just greet darkness in the void. But no matter what kind of religion you're a part of, I'll talk about now is that it feels far away. Um, Even if you're taught to believe that heaven is the next realm, Valhalla is the next realm, um, Swarg is the next realm. It doesn't matter. If you're not surrounded by the passing of people, it feels so distant, and it's a negative side effect to a great development in human history, that we've gotten so far away from death that it feels further away. Um, but it feels further, and when we finally do pass, um, it's not as easy spiritually. And when we were part of tribes, it was easy to see um, how close the realm was, because all the explanations we had weren't by science, weren't by um, philosophers. It was by kind of one solution in the tribe. This is where we go. This is how we go. This is what God's meet us when we get there. And now it's not so cut and dry, and that's not a bad thing. It's good that we've had multiple explanations, and even if the explanation is that there is nothing after, it's good that we have multiple explanations. But there's a lot more uncertainty now than there was when we were tribes, and in a way, that's taken a piece of our spirit away as human beings. That's taken a piece of ourselves. We've kind of gone away from how our ancestors felt, how our ancestors understood, how they expected to be after life, um, and it's not. I don't think we should return to tribal religion, tribal spirituality, tribal battle. I just think that we have to recognize that there's something that we've lost, as well as all the things that we've gained. And our ancestors existed in a different way than we do now. And if we recognize that, then I think we'll come away with a big lesson. And that's all I got to say about that. Thanks, everybody.